welcome! Today we're taking on the ultimate car testing track in GTA 5. We'll test different types of vehicles. Rate each one out of 10, and I want you to leave your ratings in the comments too. The challenge is simple, but it's far from easy. We'll start at the top of the mountain and race all the way down to the bottom. Every vehicle will face tough obstacles and rough terrain. So we'll find out which one has the best handling, the strongest durability, and the best overall performance. We'll be testing all kinds of vehicles, from regular cars to sports cars and off-road beasts. So, will your favorite vehicle make it to the finish? Let's get started.
The first car.
We started with the 6x6 off-road truck, and it handled the course surprisingly well. It had great balance, solid control, and had no problem making its way through the rocks and muddy water. But halfway down the mountain, the engine gave out, and the truck was done for. Let's move on to the next vehicle and see if it can do any better.
The second car.
The second vehicle was the off-road SUV, and honestly, I thought this one had it in the bag. It looked powerful, stable, and ready to crush the course, but things went downhill fast. After just one rollover, the engine gave out. And just like the first vehicle, it couldn't even make it past halfway down the mountain. That was definitely not what I expected.
The third car.
The third vehicle looked like it was built for this kind of challenge, and it absolutely lived up to the hype. It was by far the toughest vehicle on the course. The handling was smooth, the control was excellent, and it stayed perfectly balanced all the way down the mountain. It was the first vehicle to successfully finish the course, making it the clear winner of this challenge. As you can see, this vehicle is absolutely built for a course like this. It performed exactly the way I expected: strong, stable, and incredibly capable. It had plenty of power, excellent traction, and stayed under control the entire way down.
The fourth car.
Now it's time for the fourth vehicle. This 4x4 off-road SUV looked tough, powerful, and ready to handle anything. It had plenty of torque, climbed over rocks with ease, and pushed through the muddy water without any trouble. The handling and control were excellent throughout the run, but just when it looked like it was going to finish the course, the engine suddenly gave out just before the finish line. That was a huge disappointment. What would you rate this vehicle? Let me know in the comments.
The fifth car.
The fifth car is the second most luxurious vehicle to take on this track, and I had very high expectations for it. As you can see, its handling was amazing, and the balance was also impressive. Even with all the difficult rocks and challenging terrain, this car managed to overcome every obstacle with ease. It proved that it has great control, strength, and stability. For me, this car is a clear winner and deserves a 10/10 rating. Let us know in the comments, which car was your favorite on this track, and which one do you think truly deserves the win?
The sixth car.
The sixth car has a very powerful design and an extremely strong engine. Its performance was impressive at the beginning, and the power it had was clear from the start. However, it ended up disappointing me. It stopped before reaching the end of the track because of the deep water, and it struggled with the heavy mud and rocky terrain. This car looks amazing and has great power, but unfortunately, it was not built for this type of extreme challenge. What do you think? The car looks incredible, but was its performance good enough for this difficult track?
The seventh car.
The seventh car has a powerful off-road design and a very strong appearance. It also has great torque and an amazing engine sound. At the beginning, its performance looked promising. The balance was good, and it handled the track nicely. However, it struggled early on, then continued for a while before suddenly stopping and breaking down. Its performance was actually worse than the previous car. And this proves that you can't always judge a vehicle by its looks. Sometimes a car that looks powerful may not perform well in extreme conditions. What do you think? Were you surprised by this car's performance?
The eighth car.
The eighth car is the third largest vehicle in this challenge, and it is one of the most beautiful cars as well. It has an amazing design, a great engine sound, and massive tires that are perfect for handling rocks, water, and rough mountain terrain. This car was fully prepared for this type of track. I really love the sound of the engine, and its performance was excellent, as you can see. I honestly have no complaints about this vehicle. Despite its huge size and massive tires, it still managed to deliver an incredible performance. The handling was impressive, and surprisingly, I think I enjoyed the sound even more than the performance itself. A truly unique experience.
The 9th car.
The 9th car is the most luxurious vehicle we have in this challenge. In terms of appearance and massive tires, it looks absolutely incredible. Its performance is also amazing. This car feels like it was built for this track. It can handle rocks, mountains, and extreme terrain without being affected by the obstacles. Instead, it feels like the car is the one dominating the track. I really enjoyed its performance, but the only downside might be its balance. Because of its massive power and strong torque, it can sometimes be difficult to control. Do you consider that a disadvantage or an advantage? Let me know your opinion. What should the next challenge be? And which cars do you want to see next? Don't forget to support the channel.